Hello, everyone. It's Sunday morning. There's another one of these Guerrilla showcases, Guerrilla Collective showcase event things. I don't know what they're going to show here. I saw Larian was talking about some Divinity 2 stuff. I don't know. This will be kind of a test to see what the hell they've got. There's another showcase tomorrow that they're doing as well. I think that's mostly going to be like gameplay walkthroughs or something. I'm not sure. So we'll figure it out as we go. And then we'll disseminate. Is that the word? Is that when you split off and do your own thing? Is disseminate the word, Zeke, or am I making that up?
I think, yeah, disseminate, like you disseminate knowledge means you spread it out.
Yeah, so we're going to disseminate after this. Zeke's going to do an Indie Sunday with the itch.io bundle. I'll be jumping into some Last of Us. Then I think Co's taking the afternoon off. So Cole will be here in just a sec. He's wrapping up his stream. But yeah, disperse is better. Well, no, I like disseminate. I like that word.
Disseminate, it says spread throughout an organ or body. Or the body.
Well, if Twitch is the body, then, and we're the blood life, I'm going to make this word work. All right. We're the bloodstream. We'll make our way through Twitch as a whole. And we'll disseminate.
That is the life.
Yeah. Exactly. I hope their stream's already having some issues here in terms of being stable and not stable. They got a 2-minute countdown going on. So let me go live on Co's channel as he's joined up.
We're good. Let's do it.
Cool.
Thanks for hanging. Hey guys.
Yeah, we just went live.
Are we in just chatting, or where are we?
Yeah, I guess. What are they under? They're under just chatting, so let's go under just chatting.
Perfect.
There we go. I know Divinity Original Sin 2 is going to be here. I don't know on capacity though, but yeah.
Maybe a port of some kind?
I don't know. They're kind of on everything already.
Do that.
Unless
quick AFK.
Okay.
Good to go. 1 second.
Maybe iOS or something. Maybe they'll go mobile. I don't know how that would work though.
Oh, where did you get that shirt? I love that shirt.
This shirt?
Okay.
I got it from Target like 6 years ago. Green is like such an outlawed color on Twitch.
True.
Because people use green screens. So now I'm finally breaking out all my green shirts, you know? I've just got a pile of green shirts that I've never been able to wear. So
Didn't you have a green screen yesterday?
I did, yeah. I didn't have graphics made for a 3-man show that included me on the left and right side. So rather than get into Photoshop this morning, I just said, fuck it. I just won't have a green screen. So yeah, that's the real reason.
You just have like one of those like projector, like pull down things or pull ups.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It took 2 months to get it. So yeah. Also, I think Barry's overlays may be fucked up because of that, but whatever.
Well,
Whatever.
I mean, I've been thinking about getting one of those because I've just got a like a green sheet hanging from wall to wall behind me. Yeah,
they're all right. They're kind of small, I would say, is the only issue.
Yeah, you got to really get them close to the back of your chair, and that just doesn't work for me.
I'm Justin Woodward, co-founder of the Media Indie Exchange,
right.
The Mix, and one of the producers behind the Guerrilla Collective, helping to organize the show alongside our developer, publishing colleagues, and our great friends at Kind of Funny. We appreciate everyone's support for the show and tuning in. It is going to be an amazing experience. But we also wanted to put a positive message out into the world during these uncertain times. We are all proud of what we've accomplished thus far with the Guerrilla Collective, as well as the message of being stronger united. But we cannot ignore the tragedies of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, and the other Black victims of police brutality and racially motivated violence. Last weekend, we put together the Black Voices in Gaming stream with the support of our partners to share a positive message, as well as aid for those affected by the COVID-19 pandemic through the addition of a charity supported by Tiltify, where you can donate to the streams. During the show, we will remind everyone ways that they can donate through the links below.
They might not be showing live. They just went live.
Supporting these movements, stay safe, and enjoy the Guerrilla Collective. Peace.
So yeah, I don't know if this is going to be new stuff. I have no idea what to expect here.
If it's just like a rerun of the other day,
3-day digital festival.
I don't think it is. It's a 3-day festival.
Then
It's
I woke up
yeah.
Straight to you. Please welcome your host,
Certainly shouldn't
Game
be.
Awards trending gamer, Greg Miller.
that is
What's
such a
up,
good
everybody?
picture.
Welcome to day 2 of the Guerrilla Collective.
That's it.
Yeah, there we go.
Yesterday,
Day
we
2.
ran you through more than 30 games, and today, well, we're not giving you a chance to catch your breath. We have ID at Xbox debuts, developer walkthroughs, games giving back, and so much more. In fact, we've gone ahead and bundled up today's titles so you can get a big old rock block of your favorite genres. So without further ado, action-adventure fans,
go down
here
again?
are a bunch of world premieres.
It's up for me.
Oh, might be a Twitch thing.
Exclusive.
I mean, they're showing new stuff, so. The hell?
World exclusive premieres. Did I do that right?
Somewhere
We got to
out amongst the stars, there is a world teeming
Is this
with
Spore
life,
2?
beauty. But this world is
No Man's
dominated
Sky?
by a
Looking-
terrible alien force.
Whoa.
The Eternal Cylinder. No one knows what it is or where it came from. They only know that it cannot be stopped. But sometimes it is the smallest, most unassuming of creatures that manage to find a way forward.
Holy shit. What was that?
To survive, they must band together.
What?
Mutate, adapt, evolve,
Yeah, sport.
learn, and overcome.
Oh, it's a fantasy game. They're talking about evolution.
But no matter what they do, one fact remains. The Eternal Cylinder cannot
It was
be
worth it for that
stopped.
face coat. Totally worth it.
That looks
What the hell?
really strange.
All right.
Yeah,
take
that looks super weird. Especially the introduction of the human element and the weird. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Epic Game Store, PS4, Xbox One.
Okay, Good Shepherd Entertainment. I've played a few of their games, but what's the team? It's like
I didn't see.
it had a spade, a diamond, and a heart,
Ace.
but it didn't say
or
a
something like
word.
that.
Oh, Ace. Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, this looks kind of Children of Morta-y.
Is this the thing from yesterday with the baby? No, I think this is a different one. There's a lot of games that do this thing exactly.
I'm okay with it though. I mean, these types of games are a lot of times really fun.
Yep.
As long as they're done well.
Right.
You kind of bring their eldest souls.
Nice. They're not even playing around. They're just.
Right to the
Yeah.
point.
Hey everyone, I'm One Hasmir, game director at Metronomic. I'm very excited to be part of the Guerrilla Collective today to show you our new rhythm-infused action-adventure game, No Straight Roads.
Oh no.
Oh, not
Are they
again.
having the same issues they had yesterday?
Not again.
That's, well, give it a second. We'll probably miss that entire trailer. We'll go back and watch the No Straight Roads trailer, chat. Let's mark it down.
Let's mark it down.
No Straight Roads. I'll just
Mark it down now.
Come back online. I wonder why this keeps happening, though.
It is strange.
I mean, you would think if it's like a, there it is.
EDM Empire.
Okay. For like
Okay.
a second.
Well,
Let me look at something. What?
You'll get to meet a cast of characters.
Oh, really? Man. We're going down again?
Dude. All right. That is super unfortunate. Thanks, baby.
Characters as you explore.
Is he?
Man.
Dude, this is the main stream of the show we're watching, and it just keeps going down. Yeah.
I'm trying to see if there's another stream of it somewhere, but I think...
Yes, they are currently using my internet. We know this.
They're piggybacking on it, yeah.
Yeah, someone in the main chat just said it sucks so much for the devs whose games get skipped. And yeah, it absolutely does, dude. Super, super unfortunate.
Well, it's all recorded,
How
right?
do you defeat something that...
Yeah.
Think, like,
it is.
Easy just to pause it and restart it or something?
Yeah. It looks like...
I mean, say hi.
There's a handful of streams that are open. Uh-oh.
Love you, buddy.
Like... Oh, they're on a skating game. Like, GameSpot is still up. It looks like somehow their stream is still functioning. So they probably got, like, the video to run, I guess. I don't know. Is this it?
Yeah, this is really unfortunate.
Is there, like, an official Guerrilla game or Guerrilla Collective YouTube channel?
IGN has their videos, I guess. Oh no, it's just because anyone can broadcast it or
yeah, they're just right? Everyone's just restreaming
it. Sorry, well, unfortunately we can't restream the YouTube stream. Like there are big things about that. So,
all right, I'll just take
apparently
over.
The YouTube stream.
Zeke, what's
we
going on?
at Guerrilla Collective are proud to announce Half-Life 3.
Oh shit. It's happening.
After that, Skate 4. After that, Elder Scrolls 6.
Nice. Before
After that, Bloodborne 2.
Oh, okay.
Ah, there it is. I was waiting for that one. I knew it was coming. Oh, and then Battlefield 2143.
Nice. I'm excited.
And our biggest announcement, World of Warcraft 2.
They're not skipping 2 and going to 3 like the rumors said. They're actually doing 2.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. That's what the rumors were, you know.
The rumors were they weren't going to do World of Warcraft 2. They're going to skip right to 3. Like Windows did with 8 and 10.
Well, 9 was a thing.
There's some good ones.
Not called 9.
I don't think Windows 9 was a thing ever.
Some smaller upcoming titles. Dark Souls 4. Minecraft 2. Star Citizen 2. First one's not even out yet. We're just going for it.
Nice.
That's cool.
Speaking of real news, did you guys see Star Citizen passed $300 million yesterday?
Yeah.
Do they deserve it?
I mean,
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hopefully.
Still?
It's now the most expensive game ever made. I guess is the tagline that the news came out with.
3 million is the most they spent on a game?
300 million.
Holy, okay.
Yeah, whoa. Not 3 million, 300 million. A little bit of a difference.
And the final game to close out our showcase today, Coder 3.
There you go. I wonder if they're going to restart this. I would think they would, right?
So, man. I would hope so.
Well, 28 more million, and that would be $1 from every citizen of the United States. So if everybody in the U.S. gave $1, that's Star Citizen.
Yeah. I think they've, so far in 2020, they've raised, I think it was 30 million. And last year they raised 50 million total or something like that. So kind of crazy.
Bottom-up salmon.
Yeah, do it. Are they saying anything in the chat, like if they're going to redo this, or someone's saying boyfriend dungeon 2, please?
I've been done making the first one. You already want another?
Yeah. Yeah, there's like no one in the chat over there. Is it just down? Oh, this sucks for all involved. It's not a good thing. I guess we'll just sit here and wait for a little bit, see what happens.
Yeah, this is so unfortunate, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh man.
I woke up 3 hours early for this shit. I hope you're happy, Guerrilla Collective. I hope you're happy. You give us this free entertainment and announce these awesome, cool games. I'm mad.
Yeah. The YouTube is saying we are having tech issues. Okay. Well, at least they're. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so they did pause it, I guess, according to what's going on the YouTubes.
I would hope so. That's like, you guys all have significant others, right?
No,
if you're gone for too long,
we have stand-in actors.
Yeah, exactly. If the other person,
yeah,
you're watching a movie or a television series, and the person that you're with, they leave the room. If they're gone for a certain amount of time, you pause it, right?
I usually ask to pause it because a lot of times, at least recently, it's been West Wing, and Aaron doesn't give a fuck about West Wing. So I just we'll let it go.
Right. I'm talking about something you both wanted to watch.
Yeah, I'll immediately pause it the second they leave the room. Yeah. Even though most of the time they're like, nope, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Unless she says something, I don't pause it. But after a certain amount of time, there's something that goes, I should pause it.
Exactly.
It's just something that clicks in your head. Someone in my chat said about the Star Citizen stuff, as far as I know, 300 million is just pledged. They got investments from other sources and are past 400 million in total and hope to reach 500 million by the end of 2020. Oh, they hope to reach 500 million?
Yeah.
Oh, do they hope that?
They're just a bank right now.
They're more like, we really don't want to reach 500 million.
Chris Roberts is just opening a bank at the end of the year. Jesus.
I mean, doesn't this smell like, it smells like corruption to me. Like this person is the thing.
I mean, I wouldn't go that. I don't know. I don't know enough about it to actually think intelligently about it.
No. I'm sorry. It smells like political corruption, meaning like it would surprise me, but not very much, to find out like the people who are like behind the Kickstarter thing are like have like homes in the Caymans, or like they bank in the Caymans and shit. Like have like private islands and stuff.
I think it really is just
Star Island.
It's just optimism.
Be dicks about it.
I mean, it's not like all this money came from giant, like monolithic donations from small parties, from big parties. This has all been like small over the course of years. People that really want the game to succeed, putting in little bits here and there. It's been wild, man. It's not like it's been jumping up in blocks. It's been kind of just going up slowly in the background the whole time. So there's a lot of people that are really, really excited for Star Citizen, man.
Right, but how many televangelists do you know that like in the past that have gotten like, $20 from Grammy, and then show up like in a fucking Learjet,
Well, the people that put money into the game are getting stuff out of it, right? It's like, I think most of the people that put money into the game and play it are pretty happy with the stuff that they're getting. I think the only people that shit on it are the people that don't play it. For the most part, I haven't seen anyone that's like, I put $2,000 into this and I haven't seen shit. It's like, no, they got some fucking crazy ship and they fly around it and they're like pretty happy with it. Like everyone else on the outside looking in is like, look at these fucking idiots, man. They put all this money and they're happy. They don't deserve to be happy, man. This is a corrupt Ponzi scheme.
How dare they do what they want with their hard-earned money? How dare they?
It is absurd, though. 300 million is absurd.
I'm not shitting on anybody who spends money on a hobby, dude. Like I spend like $2,000 to $5,000 every year to go out into the desert with no electricity and no running water and shit like that. Like
that's true.
I spend money on shit I love too. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying $300 million for a video game that is not like it's not like fully like it's not done yet, right?
No, not at all.
Yeah. It just seems like there's like you could string that along forever. That's why I said it smells like that.
Yeah, yeah. That is true. By the way, please don't direct any emails to me about wanting to come on to talk about Star Citizen on Drop Frames. Tweet them at Zeke, because I got them for the past year, and now we're going to rotate for the rest of 2020. Zeke will get them all, and then next in 2021, 6 months from now, we'll give them to Co. So.
I'm not on stream. I can't put my I have a little thing that a little button that I can click, where in huge letters across the screen it says, "It's a joke. Fuck you."
Jesus, it was just so loud out of nowhere. And then it went down again. At least it's like doing this, though. This is new. Oh, never. Okay, and we're done. This is rough, man. Oh! This Star Fox Tony Hawk?
Hold!
I think it's working
Hold
now.
steady!
So they just kept going?
I think we're good.
Literally, Carnage? Is that you?
I'm Dave Goldfarb. I'm creative director of The Outsiders. Yeah, I make games occasionally.
Damn straight you do.
This is Troy Baker.
What?
Troy is a legendary actor of video game and film and TV. What you're about to see here is an exclusive peek of some pre-alpha gameplay of our upcoming game.
Yeah, I recorded this on my phone in my bathroom. No, we're just like chilling.
We're just vibing.
A bit. Just vibing.
Oh, this is that rhythm game.
Now she's come back.
You want to full screen this, JP?
Oh, yeah, we probably should do that. Good call.
The game is about this character, calling the Unknown, her journey to overturn the rulership of Hell.
I love
She
how
has
this
a
dude
number
is
of
just
tools to
like.
do that, and one of the main ones.
What time is it?
The character that
Okay.
Troy plays,
Let me
calling Paz.
Let me splash water on my face.
Also
I'll be ready in like 5 minutes.
The skull.
I know that feeling all too well.
Capability to harness the power in song. In addition to being the this weapon, he's also the sort of narrator of the story.
Here's Minerva, otherwise known as Divine Abolisher.
It's just going to be the same
The whole
shotgun
thing
beat.
of this game is that doing
We saw
actions on
yesterday.
beat is rewarding in some fashion. It can increase your score for one thing, but also does stuff like build up your ultimate. Also, this is a weird thing, but when you're like kind of maximum performance, when your multiplier, the tier, is at its highest, that's when the music builds and builds in terms of like aggression. And
This game's getting a lot of press, though. Oh, no.
No!
What I really want to see.
Fullness.
There we go.
This
Okay.
game
These
is
are,
a,
these are basically layered tracks.
Oh my god.
you do
So the vocals-
semi-auto.
Oh,
So you do like the double time beat. So like you switch between your shot, you're like, and then you
They
switch to
thought
an
it
SMG,
crashed,
and you're just
they
like,
totally faded it out.
that would be cool. Zeke. Yeah, I wonder if they're just going to restart it from when all the issues happened. Oh, are they just restarting the whole thing?
hell yeah, good job.
What's happening, everyone? I'm Justin Woodward,
just
co-founder of the Media Indie Exchange, The
Hey, man,
Mix,
that's a good call
and one
to
of the
me.
producers behind the
Okay.
Guerrilla Collective,
All right.
helping
let's
to
do it.
organize the show alongside our developer, publishing colleagues, and our great friends at Kind of Funny. We appreciate everyone's support for the show and tuning in. It is going to be an amazing experience. But we
Welcome
also
to
wanted
Whose
to put
Line
a
Is It
positive
Anyway?
message out into the
I
world
want you.
during these uncertain times. We are all proud of what we've accomplished thus far with the Guerrilla Collective, as well as the message of being stronger united. But we cannot ignore the tragedies of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, and the other Black victims of police brutality and racially motivated violence. Last weekend, we put together the Black Voices in Gaming stream with the support of our partners to share a positive message, as well as aid for those affected by the COVID-19 pandemic through the addition of a charity supported by Tiltify, where you can donate to the streams. During the show, we will remind everyone ways that they can donate through the links below. Thanks for listening, supporting these movements, stay safe, and enjoy the Guerrilla Collective. Peace.
Welcome to the Guerrilla Collective, a 3-day digital festival of game announcements,
we saw like
trailers,
4 trailers
and demos
before
streamed straight to you.
Started having issues.
Please welcome your host, Game Awards trending gamer, Greg Miller.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to day 2 of the Guerrilla Collective.
Oh, we get to see
Yesterday,
that Spore
we ran
game
you
again.
through more than 30 games, and today, well, we're not giving you a chance to catch your breath.
I missed it.
We have idea
Did they
Xbox
call him a
debuts,
trending gamer?
developer walkthroughs,
that was the award
back,
that
and so
the
much
Game
more.
Awards gives.
In
Yeah,
fact,
the trending
we've
gamer
gone
of the
ahead
year.
and bundled up
Total
today's
Biscuit
titles
won.
so you can get a big
He
old
won.
rock block in your favorite genres.
Doc
so
won.
without further ado,
Doc won Streamer
action
of the
adventure
year.
fans, here are a bunch of world premieres.
Exclusive.
Why did he win one? Kind of Funny Games was kind of one of the first. No pun intended. It was one of the first like crowd-funded platforms for creators that blew up. I think he has like 2 or 3 Patreons that make like 40 or 50K a month or something like that.
With life and beauty.
Or that's what they were. They're just gaming shows. They're just like
this world
daily
is
gaming shows and stuff.
by a terrible alien force. The Eternal Cylinder. No one knows what it is or where
Is there any more
it came
information
from.
about this game? Like,
They
is it
only know that it cannot be
I assume it's multiplayer.
But sometimes it is the smallest, most unassuming of creatures that manage to find a way forward.
Oh no, player controls a herd of adorable creatures.
To survive, they must band together.
So
Mutate. Adapt.
I don't know if it's multiplayer or single player.
Evolve.
Doesn't say.
Learn. And overcome. But no matter what they do, one fact remains. The Eternal Cylinder cannot be stopped.
Did they turn the bitrate down on the stream?
They may have had to, like, to get it running. Like, I know that's what I had to do back in the day. It's like, can I get 3,000 a day? Nah, 25? How about 2? Okay, 2,000 is the best I can get today. Okay, thanks, Charter.
They're at like 6,500 right now. Oh my God, really? Man. It didn't go down. So that's good. There's just a blip. Oh! Stop blipping! The other thing that's probably happening is they're probably just dropping like an MP4 into like OBS, and so you can't actually scroll through that easily in OBS. Did the music just like... Is it off key? Oh, this is the Twitch bug? Oh, okay. Let me...
You control Media and
God.
Zook.
Okay, I just
Media and
ahead.
Zook are part of an indie rock band called Bunkerbed Junction, who must use the power of rock to fight against NSR.
I think I'm pretty far behind.
EDM
yeah, I would just
empire
refresh.
Who has banned rock from all forms of performances in the city.
Man, this is
Each district in Vinyl City is ruled by a different NSR artist, from a globe-spinning DJ to a robotic boy band and a piano-playing child prodigy as well. You can use the power of music to interact with objects in the environment as well. For example, play your guitar here will open the door.
What game was that before? I think it's called Eternal Souls.
We are excited to see how you will use your music to interact with various items in the game.
This is right where it cut out earlier, so we're kind of seeing new stuff now.
Right, so we are on our way to the next concert.
The sea is a gift to the world.
Eldest Souls.
You'll get to meet a cast of characters as you explore Vinyl City, so be sure to talk to them all.
Seriously, I doubt she could even catch slow-moving turtles.
Okay, it's time to head inside and meet Sayu.
Ooh, she looks cute. Ryan, touch me. Hey, come back here.
Sayu is a digital idol who visualizes herself as a mermaid. And while she looks friendly,
That's a
she
word.
doesn't take kindly
That's
to
a new
Monday and
sentence.
Zook interrupting her concert.
I should go on that subreddit, New Sentences.
All of the battles in No Straight Roads are quite different, and you'll have to work out how to overthrow each main boss. But in the case of Sayu, how do you defeat something that isn't real? That's just a small flavor of No Straight Roads. We can't wait for you to see more of it very soon, and bring rock home when the game launches on Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and PC this summer.
With the power of rock, the music revolution starts right now.
Okay.
All right.
Exclusive.
Seems like things have been smoothed out now. No! All right, no more mentioning.
Please, JP, please.
No more mentioning anything about the stream quality or anything like that. Is this like an artsy skate game?
Yeah, I tried to refresh, but it still seems like out of tune.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the music.
I think that might be this music.
It's like a skating simulation game.
I guess it's hard to emulate what Tony Hawk did because it's like the pinnacle of arcade skating, that the only way you could go is the opposite direction with simulated skating.
That's kind of a cool system.
The hell? Just buy a skate. They're called skateboards. And it's on fire.
That skateboard is on fire.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh, Jesus. Is that a cat?
I think it was.
Oh God.
What the? I've never liked unicorns.
This is the only way I like him. Mutated with blade hands. I am
Sure.
not mad at this music.
I know, right?
Honestly.
Sure.
Dude, these visuals are nutty.
Someone really hates unicorns.
Wow. Okay.
This is what I was talking about, CohhCarnage.
Cat may cry.
I'm Dave.
Oh, this guy.
I'm creative director of The Outsiders.
Scoots' half brother.
Yeah, I make games occasionally.
Damn straight you do.
This is Troy Baker. Troy is a legendary actor of video game and
that's even worse when you know it's coming.
What you're about to see here is an exclusive peek of some pre-alpha gameplay of our upcoming game, Metal Hellsinger.
Judge sent her here first time. Now she's come back for him.
So I think this has been on
the game
3 different
is about
showcases.
This character,
4? No, 4 if you count IGN.
Her journey to overturn the rulership of Hell. She has a number of tools to do that, and one of the main ones is the character that Troy plays, we're calling Paz, who's also sort of a weapon, this skull that sort of has this capability to harness the power in song. In addition to being this weapon, he's also this sort of narrator of the story.
I do like the music, man. Music is like it's got a nice driving beat to it.
Yeah. The shotgun just like I agree with what Zeke was saying with half notes and stuff. I wish you could fire it faster.
Is rewarding in some fashion. It can increase your score for one thing, but also does stuff like
or like have two like
double.
Also, this is a weird thing, but when you're like kind of maximum performance, when your multiplier.
I like how he just says there.
Yes,
this is kind of a weird thing.
When the music builds and builds in terms of like aggression.
Mechanic in the game you're making.
Fullness, because these are basically layered tracks, so the vocals kick in at this highest level.
But I remember when you first talked to me about it, you're like, so we're going to have this mechanic where we're using music. And I was like, oh, cool. And I didn't understand at first what you meant by that. And it wasn't until I actually saw the gameplay. And I almost said, like, dude, that's kind of cool how it actually matches up to where it's like in time. And you're like, yeah, that's the whole point of the game. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's it, dude.
Troy had the same thing that I did. I went, oh, this is a rhythm game. I was like, yeah, that's the point.
There's a certain rhythm to the way that we play anyway, so leaning into that and creating a mechanic around that, to me, was like, well, yeah, it's what I already do. It's that level of emergence that good games give us when they go, we're going to take what you already want to do.
Did I hear that wrong? I think I heard that wrong.
And allow you
no, he said emergence, not immersion.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a flow thing. I think
like emergent gameplay.
About the game,
I guess is what he was going for.
4 years ago, when it was just a concept, I was like, oh, it would be cool to do something. Because I was playing, I don't remember what I was playing, but I was playing something and listening to Meshuggah and killing stuff in the beat, and I was like, this is cool.
What I appreciate about this is that, yeah, you've got this cool twist and mechanic as far as like the rhythm and the.
Someone in chat says, "Can you emerge in it?"
Frame that. It's like the rhythm and the wreckage. You know.
Yeah, well, that's good.
But it doesn't feel tacked on because it feels endemic to the world because of the way that, and I don't know which came first. It sounds like the mechanic thing came first, and you kind of built the world and the character around that. But it feels like it makes sense why there's a rhythm as opposed to, okay, I just have to have a rhythm, because there's always that weird, and we always use this.
I can't stop thinking about
ludonarrative dissonance, where it's like, well, that
he said it.
I get
Who
it.
had that on their bingo sheet?
What did he say?
Ludonarrative dissonance.
Disconnect between the world that you're presenting me with and the task that you're giving me to do inside of that world.
Right.
So this to me
Can't
was
stop
like,
thinking about John Lennon singing "Imagine," but it's "Emergent."
This is why also.
And that's just funny to me.
She vis-a-vis I am a badass if I continue to do this so well. It's just that even like the UI of it, there's so many things that are encouraging
me. It has to be like Kermit the Frog or
me
something.
Being a badass.
The game came out of like I knew that I wanted to do that rhythm thing, but then the character of the unknown, like immediately, sometimes you just know. And it hasn't happened to me very often.
So would you say the unknown is kind of still, that's the first draft that stuck, or do you feel like you?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
It's dumb, but as soon as I wrote the name, I wrote the unknown and went, that's it.
Wow.
And then everything else kind of worked after that. The time between you going, that's it, and actually making it work is usually an extended period of suffering.
Typical self-disparaging artist.
To me,
dumb, but
that's not just like, I just had this idea for character. It's all the years
whatever.
that you've had of depth,
I will say this
understanding
gameplay is the
character,
best that this game has looked so far. Out of all the other times we've seen it.
It feels momentary and it feels like it came to you.
It looks like Doom, where you get a hit a lot more.
But it's actually all of the years that you have spent.
Or for Zeke, it looks like Doom.
Developing and understanding and world building.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all that stuff, like the way that the music wound up happening, like, and being this crazy dynamic, layered thing. You know, all these vocals come in and stuff. That actually came a little later. That was not even something that we thought we could get to work. But the audio team, of course, is a bunch of wizards, and then the artists themselves are god tier. So, yeah, we definitely did a bunch of stuff that we didn't think we'd be able to.
I wonder if there's any sense of auto-aim in this game.
I don't know how quickly you assembled this team, but now you've got all of this that's kind of coming together to a thing, and you actually can now pick up a controller and now play. Like, seeing it become tangible has got to feel great.
It is, but I've just been working on this thing for 10 months or so, I think. And the idea was just something in the back of my head while I was working on Darkborn, you know, and Darkborn didn't work out. And then I was in this place where it was like, well, we could do this other thing. And we have the knowledge, I think, here. Let's give it a shot. And then luckily, the team was really good. Basically, they made the best prototype I've ever seen in like 2 or 3 months. And it was really clear, like there was something there. And I think everybody just kind of placed their bets that we would be able to figure it out because it's new. Like, nobody had ever made anything like this of any of us before. We knew how to make shooters, so that's kind of where we landed. Make sure that the shooting is good. Make sure that the movement is good. And we'll figure out the rhythm stuff. Uh-oh, it's time for the actual boss battle, who will feature Jen Hale.
I'm her favorite streamer on the Citadel.
Shall destroy you.
With slow casting fireballs.
So the Red Judge, what can be said? Well, I mean, I don't want to give anything away. However, she's the primary antagonist, the immovable wall to the unknown's unstoppable force, if you will.
Hey.
Yeah,
Joseph Campbell is just applauding you.
Yeah, he's exactly. Oh, don't. Anyway, so she's
I don't know.
She's bad news, and she and the unknown have some kind of history that is, or it's unknown. No, I'm joking. But she's the primary enemy for the player, and features prominently in all of these. Kind of all of the hells and all the progression and so on. So don't want to get on her bad side. And I'm sure Jen Hale will be happy to talk about her at a later date.
Are they stoned?
Jen Hale, you know, for all fans of Mass Effect, and this is, by the way, not hating on male Shep, but femme Shep is the way that I play.
she no, for me too.
Right? It was something new and fresh inside of that genre. And just her performance was like, man, I've had this as the voice of the hero. And so to hear her play, to juxtapose that, to hear her play an antagonist, like you said, that the immovable force is like.
Speaking of that, when I told
the
her,
nerd
like,
in me was like, yay.
Yeah, no, it's good. And you know, she's
I played
really
through
funny,
all
but
3 Mass Effects.
She does
with,
all these like voices
with her voice. Like, I feel like I know you. I played like hundreds of hours with you, like of a video game with you, and she goes, "You didn't play with me.
I have no idea.
You played with Shepard," and I was like, "That's a very actor thing
amazing.
to
I should have
say."
asked her the creature sounds. I would have called her up and be like, "So about these creature sounds."
I feel like I know you, man.
She's been talking about.
Yeah. He's like, "No, it wasn't me. It was Commander Shepard." I was like, "Okay, all right, Jen Hale."
It was very. I can relate to that though, in the sense that it was very weird last night to hear Nolan North and the voice of Elena in that Future Game Showcase, whose name I'm forgetting for some reason, because it just sounded like I was listening to the Uncharted people. Emily Rose, there you go, sorry. Did you happen to watch that, Co? Or watch any of the highlights of that?
Yep.
It was Nolan North and Emily Rose going back and forth with like literal Uncharted jokes. And it just sounded like
This game,
Nathan Drake
every
and
step of the way, I've just been constantly
Elena
impressed
from the game.
and excited.
I mean, those are the voice
to not only
actors
be a
for it.
part of this game, but for the date when I can
pretty
actually
fun.
finally sit down, pick
Yeah,
up the
it
controller,
was pretty
and
good.
play this game.
When is that? Oh wait, I know. It's gonna be 2021 at some point.
Wow,
get us out of this year and let us celebrate this game.
Seriously, let's just anything to get out of this year. So yes, when we exit this year, your present hopefully will include a vaccine and the release of this product. So
that would be a hell of a collector's edition, by the way. If if you get the collector's edition, it also comes with the vaccine.
I think
this
there's
game will
reverb in that other
literally
guy's
save
audio.
your life.
All right, that's probably it. Oh, you don't even get to kill her. It's unfortunate.
Oh.
Hey man, it's me, Kevin Smith. What? This goes out to all you video gamers and video game fans and video game developers and video game makers and video game enthusiasts and video game grand poobahs and video game curious people out there, man. Thank you so much, number one, for supporting my game, Jay and Silent Bob Mall Brawl. I'm here to talk about 2D games, kids. Two-dimensional games. They got the one-dimensional person to talk about two-dimensional games. I grew up on 2D games. I'm an Atari 2600 kid, played a lot of Pitfall. I love my side scrollers and whatnot. Once we entered the age of the 3 dimensions or the FPS, like that was too big for me. It was like taking acid and seeing the universe. Way too big for me, man. I was cool with side scroller, but people stopped making that. Lo and behold, they didn't, because in the indie game community, they're still making side scrollers, just like Interbank made our Jay and Silent Bob Mall Brawl and stuff like that. So I support you indie game developers out there. Thank you for everyone who's still supporting games and whatnot. And let's be honest, that's everybody, particularly at this time and whatnot. I'm here to drop a bunch of 2D titles on you. And while I'm here, we're also going to drop a trailer on you, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to show you the trailer for our forthcoming video game, Jay and Silent Bob Chronic
Skeletor
Blunt
has a more
Punch.
traditional painting.
That's right, man. This game is beautiful. People haven't seen what this looks like. It doesn't have the charming 8-bit appearance that we have with Mall Brawl. This game, the boys been working on really, really long and hard and stuff. So thanks for being here, watching. Thanks for being indie game developers and indie game fans,
Kevin, but
game developers and game fans.
They did not
Thank
put
you
that
for
much
making
effort
creative.
Jay and
It's the creative
Silent
choice.
Bob
Two paths
Brawl.
in this world: destruction
They just
and creation.
reskinned
All of
River
us
City
here
Ransom
choosing
and
creation,
made it
even though we play games about
somehow
destruction.
less
Without
fun.
further ado, here's a game about destruction. Jay and Silent Bob, Chronic Blunt Punch.
Chronic Blunt Punch.
Want to be exactly the same game?
That'd be great. I kind of hope it is. Oh, no. I don't, well.
Oh, okay. Now this is much more like
Oh my god.
Oh, this is like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Or the
Dude,
Simpsons.
yeah, beat 'em up, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the game I wanted that other one to be. Oh, it's the exact same game though.
Is
like,
it?
gameplay wise? They have the same moves. It's just far better graphics.
I wonder if they use the money from the other one to fund this.
Maybe. Well, I mean, Hold on. How much was Chain Silent Bob's Mall Brawl?
It's
like $15.
Yeah, it was $15.
Yeah, so yeah, that's exactly what they did. They better give me that one for free. I'll just say that.
Of darkness come for you. They prey on the
this looks kind of weird.
And soul. I have witnessed such horrors.
Animations look really cool.
That looked pretty cool. It was very short.
Chris from the 30XX team here. Today we're going to talk about the game's deuteragonist, Ace, the War Relic. 1,000 years have passed, and Ace is back with some new tricks. Ace's style system gives him a wide array of new techniques that he can weave together fluid movement and devastating combos. His styles include attacks, defenses, and movement tech, so Ace has an answer to pretty much any sticky situation. For example, with the Dolomite link here, Ace can launch himself onto enemies, exploding and getting a jump boost. While he's airborne, he can't be hurt by enemy touch damage, so he can always find a safe landing. It also works on stage objects. With his Zen Ascent here, Ace has a flaming uppercut that he can use in midair for a little bit of extra height, and his Raijin call lets him call down the lightning from above and then shoot it right back out.
This person looks to be really good at this game.
Unlike Nina's energy, Ace's style bar recharges quickly, so you don't really have to worry about conserving energy. Ace's new systems have been a ton of fun to build, and I hope you're as excited to try them out as I've been designing them. For more info, check out the Discord and Steam page info in the end slate. Thank you so much for watching. Stay home, stay safe, and play video games.
Nice. Short and sweet.
That was short, sweet, and right to the point. And that was good.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
Uh-oh. The fuck is that?
Like Dead Space.
Yeah. Jesus. All right. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, great. Source of madness.
All right. Hey, Evan.
Okay.
Whoa. Oh no.
No.
Okay, yours did too? Good.
Okay, we're back.
Oh. Come on, it's about to be the big Evan reveal.
No, we're good. What? The game's called Evan's Remains.
Or Evan, I guess.
What a way to reveal a title.
Interesting music choice.
Yeah, I like it. Whoa, this music is fucking sick.
This game's apparently all about kicking shit.
Yeah. Jesus. Fucking amazing soundtrack. Or amazing song. Kicking butts never kicked so much ass.
All right.
That's a good tagline.
Good tag. I like it, yeah.
Whoa.
Road rage.
Yeah, that's what I immediately thought that. I think this is Mission Impossible Simulator. Never mind, there's air combat. What the fuck?
What the hell, dude?
This is like a mashup of every SNES
game. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay, I'm not really feeling that like gut that he's doing with his back there.
Yeah, he's breaking his back every time. What? Some dubstep?
Okay, hold on. Speed Limit looked awesome. Anyway, let's go from that frantic, fast-paced, crazy action to something a bit more subdued. A thinking person's pair of genres, if you will. Yes, I'm talking about plotting your move based on your opponents and trying to romance a character through your wit and determination. Let's look at some strategy games and RPGs.
Okay.
Exclusive.
Right.
Welcome to your island resort. A perfect getaway to while away the hours without a care in the... Oh, wait. No. This is Evil Genius 2, and this is a mere cover for nefarious world domination. Now, before we head to Rebellion's underground HQ for a few villainous announcements, let's go on a tour of the world's first gameplay trailer that was unleashed yesterday with lead designer Rich Edwards.
This is Evil Genius 2. It is Rebellion's premier world domination simulator, where we're inviting you to build your very own evil lair into an island paradise. The lair is made up of many different kinds of rooms, from the inner sanctum, where the genius will be plotting their next move, to the barracks, where the minions can rest and regather their strength for the next assault, and the laboratories, where mad science will take place on a daily basis.
Ooh, so who are these guys? Are we in control of this lot?
They're your workforce. They're the people who obey your every whim. You tell them what you want done and they will do it. So if you want a new room in your lair, you tell them where it should be, what size, what it should look like, the things it should have in it, and they will go and do it for you. We're using something we call the shoot them you idiots paradigm, where you as the genius are focused on the big picture stuff and your minions worry about the details.
I like the idea of having minions, but why are they so essential here?
Well, the genius isn't going to do everything themselves. They need people to do things for them. For example, it's very rare to see a genius get so hands-on in their plans, and instead rely on a vast network of mooks, goons, thugs to do these things for them.
So, for fans of the original game, do we have any new types of minions?
There's a few remixes in there that I'm sure eagle-eyed fans will spot if they watch the trailer closely. There's a whole bunch of minions that we are actually bringing back from the original.
So, henchmen seem a bit more important. Who have we got here?
They are your upper-class criminals, and they serve you directly. So whilst a minion will go away and do something...
Uh-oh.
For you, a henchman you can reach in and give them specific orders. Go and kill that agent, go and interrogate this person. You can also utilize their special abilities, of which they have many.
And it looks like we have a few to choose from.
We have got a number of henchmen in Evil Genius. They begin life as crime lords, originally opposed to the Evil Genius, but then you're the boss, you'll be bringing them into your own organization, so you'll be doing battle with their criminal empire. As the Genius, it's up to you to show them who's boss and make them fall in line. They're far more competent than your average minions. If you want something done right, you send a henchman to go and do it. We're giving the player a greater measure of control over these characters, and that includes being able to use their special abilities.
Oh, I think this is about to be shown on stream soon.
Well, speaking of people entering the lair,
I think that they
it's
timed
time for the
tweet,
seriously
but they didn't
satisfying
account for
bit.
the
These
fact that
are
it
traps
retweeted.
for secret agents when they get into your lair, right?
Yes, they
I
are.
won't
We
interrupt
showed
you
off a
this
few
time. What
last
are they
year. We showed
announcing?
off the fan trap,
Or should we
the
just
Shark
wait?
Tank,
You
and
want
the
to
laser
wait?
wall.
Is it
but
cool?
there's three
Wait.
new
Okay,
ones
we'll
being
wait.
shown here. This year, we're showing off the fan trap in-game and also the boxing glove in action. If you look carefully, you can also see a large fake safe designed
Your
to frustrate
response has me
thieves
interested now.
and an array of poison darts. Players will be able to chain these however they want to create unique trap combinations that really destroy any agents who come hunting through their lair.
So, for fans of the series, this is actually the return of Maximilian as the evil genius?
Yes, it is. This is Maximilian. As supervillains go, he's pretty much the gold standard. We've also brought back Red Ivan, who was a henchman in the first game, given him a bit of a promotion, turned him into a genius of his own right, and there's some extra new blood in there too. We have two of the geniuses who we'll be talking about at a later date.
Ooh, intriguing. Speaking of intriguing, doomsday devices. What can you tell me, Rich?
I mean, what's a villain without a villainous plan? Every villain needs a doomsday device, and you can't really call yourself a villain if you don't have one. Each genius has their own doomsday device, tailored to their own unique playstyle. We'll be talking more about those in the days to come, but they each have their own distinct power, and every time you fire it at the world, you'll be making a ginormous impact.
Thank you. So that's everything you need to know about taking over the world in Evil Genius 2. Now, it's time for Rebellion's own evil genius for a development update.
Welcome to Evil Genius 2
How many
World
takes?
Domination. I'm excited
Brother, how
to
many
tell
takes
you
did that
that
take?
the original composer, James
think he
Hannigan
nailed
of
on
Evil
that.
Genius, is returning to the
No,
same
put your hands
duties
together.
on Evil Genius 2 World Domination.
Thank you, Jason, and hello. My name is James Hannigan. You may have heard my music before.
James Hannigan,
within
he's
series
so
such
hot
as
right
Harry
now.
Potter,
He
Command
does
and
look
Conquer,
like
Dead Space, Theme Park, RuneScape,
He
and
does
of course,
look like him.
the original Evil Genius.
No.
Yes,
Okay.
I have created a new, stylish soundtrack for Evil Genius 2. Here is a preview.
Very evil. Very geniusy.
Very evil, much genius.
I can't wait to tell you more about this, but for now, it's back to you, Jason.
Coming up soon on the Rebellion official Twitch stream is more exclusive content. There's more coming on the run-up to the release of the game. There's going to be some free content
when
for the
does this
online
come out?
community. We're going to be doing
Chat?
game streams. We're also going to be doing deep dives with the devs. If you want to follow more shenanigans as we build up to the release of the game, follow us on Twitter at Evil Genius. Follow us on Facebook, Evil Genius Game.
2020 is all they said. Gotcha.
And finally, we'll be ending with the closed beta, which should be very exciting before the game release. Before you go, I have a couple of missions for you. First of all, don't forget to add Evil Genius 2 to your Steam wishlist. Secondly, for free content, sign up on evilgeniusgame.com. And now we return you to your non-evil, normal scheduled broadcasting.
Nailed it.
Great job. What?
Seriously, like
That's a very in-depth winemaker game.
Well, I just restarted the stream and I'm looking at a different game.
We have to nuke the poles, Amy.
Are you looking at this?
The terraforming plan could be shortened by
all
years.
yay gamers out there.
It's worth the risk.
I'm
This
concerned
one's
that if
for
we
you
do
two,
this,
or
there may
three.
be uncalculated consequences for the colonies.
Whoa.
We live on Mars, Amy. What could be riskier than that?
Hopefully nothing.
What the hell?
The nuclear bombs are working. The ice caps are evaporating.
Future generations will gaze at the Martian sunset upon a blue ocean. I can't believe it.
Only if the temperature is high enough, Elia. Mars's wilderness won't give up as easily.
Then let's occupy the rest of this rock.
You're trespassing.
What's happening, Amy? There was an explosion and the lights of what motors are on fire.
Desist now.
I'm losing control.
Abandon Mars or suffer the consequences.
Oh god, every time I refresh it gets further ahead. I'm watching a different show now.
I could pipe audio through this, but card game, Zeke. Are we not synced up at all, Co?
I'm like a solid 20 plus seconds ahead of you.
Okay. Is the next game, should I? Well, no, because then
did it right now, it's on exclusive.
Okay. I'm just gonna wait.
I'm not mad at
this
it.
is the thing.
Oh, okay, great.
Exclusive.
Many years I've spent searching for them, amidst the ruins, deep beneath the sands, where powerful secrets of an ancient Rivellon lie. Powers of forgotten gods, corrupted kings. Dangerous, yes, but powerful? Oh, most certainly. Fortunes have been forged and ruined with their might. And those who dare to face the bearer of such powers,
The dude
they
walking in
all
the
fall.
chainmail. He was walking like
Have
he had
you
a
come to
pregnant
claim
wife
the
and
true
she wanted
power
something
of the
weird
armor?
from the store.
Captain
Sex-supper, slaver of the seas,
servant of the Source
3 a.m.
King, I seek my
sour cream and
fortune,
cheddar chip.
my glory.
Oh shit.
I am no witch. The spores do this.
To betray me shall cost you everything, and I will not stop until I find them all.
Available now.
The hidden relics
Oh, guys,
of Rivellon.
4 relics of Rivellon available now. Nice. Maybe I'll just keep waiting for a little while to finish that game. Wow. A 300-page book? What the fuck? Huh.
World premiere.
Wonder if they need a little bit more money for Baldur's Gate. Is that why they're doing that stuff?
Welcome to the midnight stress session. Get ready to bloom in 3, 2, 1.
Is this what is this game? Oh, it's all free? Okay. Well, the limited novel is not, I don't think. DLC is.
Oh. I got all hopeful, but like the teaser is oftentimes like an animated, like hand-drawn thing, and then the game is maybe it's not.
JRPG? Oh yeah, it is.
Dude, that looks cool.
That looks really cool.
I am interested. I am interested.
Is that a
That looks
JRPG?
pretty damn cool.
Or an RPG? I don't know. What's their website? Say chat.
Indie RPG strategy simulation roguelite.
Weird. Okay.
Are the tags on Steam? It doesn't say JRPG though.
Yeah.
Seems like it is though.
One of my favorite RPGs ever, Persona 4 Golden, is back and now on PC for the first time ever. Actually, it's Persona's first time ever on the PC, and it features English and Japanese audio options. Just look at these high-definition graphics, and the gameplay looks smoother than ever. In Persona 4 Golden, you play as a high school student who gets involved in a series of bizarre murders, just like all of us, after he discovers the mysterious midnight channel on TV set to the backdrop of the countryside in Japan.
No, it was
the
30.
entire story is just about the bonds of friendship, confronting your inner self, and of course, Nanako. Protect her at all costs. Anyways, the game is out now on Steam. Go get it.
I don't know. I forgot who she is. Is she my daughter? Oh, she's uncapped. It's not 60 FPS. It's uncapped.
Hey everybody, I'm Northern Lion, and I'm excited to be introducing to you a crop of brand spanking new games. You know, as a YouTuber, I've long held the belief that really the only reason I'm able to do my job is because of the hard work of the talented folks who present their games at events like this. They spend months or even years of their lives locked in their office, working their wizardry on stuff like design, code, art, community, QA, and so on. And then people like me come in and for 30 minutes we play it and go, it's good. You know, we have it really easy, and we have it easy because of the hard work of people that are presenting their stuff today. So, of course, I jumped at the opportunity to come in and help and introduce the games. And secondarily, I want to encourage you, if you like what you see today, tell the people who made it that you like what you saw. I'm sure they'd love to hear it. For now, let's check them out.
Oh, I remember this game.
Yeah, this is the one that was like made by a few people. About that right?
There was some, there was some newsworthiness about this.
Yeah,
but I do remember it looked really cool. Oh, Alpha and like 2020. It's like a ghost prop hunt, yeah.
World premiere.
Whoa.
I'll make this quick.
Oh, never mind, it's a fighting game. I thought it was something else.
Let's get this going.
Is the crunching like peaking or?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Flipping?
A little bit.
Watermark slash.
Also, it's like all exactly the same. It's the exact same sound effect over and over and over.
Right. I think the sound is not finished. Let's go with that. Cool character design, though.
I hope you're ready for this.
Corrupt or Corrupt? What? Is this Mega Man Soccer? What is this?
Oh man, I love Aeolus. Get my French fries there.
Yeah, Aeolis. Great.
Non-Mario Party, maybe.
What? What are you doing to that cat?
Every day is something new. When my day
That's a giant fucking cat.
Is this like... Stop shaking the cat!
Stop it! Put the cat down!
What is this?
Put it down!
Is that what you do with the cat?
Ah, it's so big!
You've got me.
What's the cat's leg doing?
She's riding it!
It's not okay.
Is that dog? Oh my god, it's a bear. Don't steal that bear's...
You don't steal a bear cub from mother. She will eat you.
What is going on? This
is a terrible, terrible game.
This is a
teaching people to do with animals.
Someone call PETA. Get off the phone.
That's how you get ate.
What is going on in this game?
Whatever comes our way, rain or shine.
She's shaking the cat again.
I'm shaking the cat. Stop riding the bear.
I think they could have cut this about 30 seconds ago and we'd still get the same impression.
No, I'm pretty into this though. I'm pretty into this.
Okay. Yes, you got to be a cat person.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. Maybe I'm discovering that about myself, Zeke. Jesus, that cat's fucking huge. Okay. That game is a fever dream.
Exclusive.
think we've entered the drug section of this. Yep. Games made on LSD.
It's me, Professor Scholz. Nina.
What is with
Isn't
this
the
color
research
palette?
station cozy?
Kind of nice looking.
So now, what we
Firewatch.
need
Tell me
is
the
a
Game Boy
close-up
Color.
of this scribble near its stash. We found them in treetops, under rocks, anywhere really. When you see the squirrel on your TV, print it out and fax it to me. Got it? Great. Then you're set. Talk soon.
It's gonna be a horror game, I bet.
What the? Is that what I think it is?
Too many squirrels.
Seems like things have only gotten stranger and stranger in Mammoth Forest over the last few years. We'll have our work cut out for us.
Oh, I can't
hey
wait
friends,
to
I'm
play
Danny O'Dwyer
nuts.
from No Clip, the
Hey,
crowdfunded
Danny.
YouTube channel
Danny
that makes
O'Dwyer. Hey,
documentaries
what's up, Danny?
about how video games are made.
I'm
All of us
so
here at No
jealous
Clip
of that
really
Superman curl
appreciate
he
the enormous
gets
effort that goes into
when he, like,
creating
Yeah.
video
curls his
games.
hair.
And one of the
He's an
things we've
asshole for
learned
that
over the
actor.
years is that one of the more challenging aspects of game creation for studios is actually getting their finished game in front of players' eyeballs. So I just want to take a moment to thank you all for watching the Guerrilla Collective show. Shall we keep the show going? All right, here's some more new footage from some amazing teams. Enjoy.
Danny's such a good
And
world
O'Dwyer's
premiere.
a good egg.
He's a good egg. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we have him in the drug portion. You're right.
Yeah. Oh no, did you not get your LSD? What the fuck? Zeke, I feel like this is speaking to you. Not because it's on drugs, but because of the 80s vibes that I'm getting from this. Okay, never mind. What the hell?
Twin stick. Looks like a twin stick to me.
Yeah.
Did that thing have like booby eyes or something?
I think so, yeah.
Great. I am definitely in on that one.
All right, here's a pigeon. Oh. They just dropped acid.
I tried to wish list the Cabbage Effect, but it's not on Steam, I guess.
All right. Chat's still talking about nuts. They want to play Nuts 2, the big nut. I can't wait.
Hello everyone, this is Darren, Creative Director from Runwild Entertainment, and we're here to talk about Almighty Kill Your Gods.
Oh yeah, this is the...
In Almighty,
Monster
you
Hunter
take the
game.
role of an alpha. A
So
magical
I googled
warrior
the Cabbage
who proves the
Effect, and
power
I'm
of
just
your
getting
ancestors.
cabbage side effects.
You are reborn to protect your tribe against the
I didn't know there
tyranny
were
of
such
the
things.
Elder Gods. Almighty is an online action RPG with a fluid approach to co-op multiplayer. You can choose to play solo, with friends, or random players that you meet. You are equipped with power gauntlets, which are your magical weapon platforms. You can infuse these with power stones that provide magical abilities, and on your back, an amulet that you can charge to trigger epic spells. You can double jump and glide like a mystical ninja, or you can sprint on all fours like a beast and charge headfirst into battle. Slam down on enemies with your metal fists. Shoot balls of lightning, globs of healing magic, summon meteor storms, and much more. Your character class is determined by your own unique playstyle and the choices in how you equip your character. The goal is to become almighty and rebuild your home island. By hunting and looting in the enemy-controlled lands, you'll need loot dropped from fallen enemies, found in chests, buried underground, and minerals sitting in the environment. Your kindred will need rescuing and can be found sheltering.
I think they just debated us. I cannot find anything about the Cabbage Effect game or anything like that. There's 2 B's in it.
Monsters or gods.
No, I know that. Thanks.
On various body parts to
So my stream just buffered. Now you're ahead of me.
Really?
To activate magic portals to transfer it back to your home island. This
There
won't
goes
go
again.
unnoticed by the monsters and gods.
I'm gonna try to refresh.
The islands react dynamically, and the more you anger the gods of the island,
Oh god, and now
the
I'm
more
like
trouble
usually
you will
ahead again.
face. When you return to the home island, you can
Still
use
same
that
game?
loot to repair and upgrade buildings and to further upgrade your character. Upgrading and customizing your home island allows you to do several things. Add defenses to protect your island from enemy attacks. Upgrade farms and mines to boost your economy. Build an impressive Tower of Might that directly boosts your character's health and magic stats. Eventually, you'll be able to open trading routes with your friends and visit each other's home islands to help each other to upgrade. You can provoke enemy
Dude, this
raids
seems
onto
really
your
cool.
island,
Seems
invite
very
your friends
involved.
to help,
Like there's
and
a lot.
face off together the waves of powerful foes and share in the loot.
If it plays well, it might be a
That
lot
was
of
a
fun.
brief overview of our game. Almighty
There's
Guerrilla
a lot of
Collective.
content from the look
Thank
of it.
you for your time.
Huh. I'm kind of interested to see how that plays out.
Yeah.
Is that an MMO? No, it seems like it's a small group multiplayer.
Yeah, like four-man multiplayer. What the heck is that? Dungeon. Demo in 2 days. Hey, it's this game.
Haven.
That's the name of Haven, right? I wonder if they're going to include the voice acting this time.
Come on, let's keep going.
Now! We lost him. I'm taking the lead. Don't mind if I do. All this rust is starting. Cover me.
Got it.
Are you okay?
You go, girl.
I got your back.
Sweet.
Oh, no, you don't.
Are you all right? Want to see something new? 3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go! Eat it!
The dialogue was...
See you around.
Pretty bad.
That was easy.
You go, girl.
Yeah.
I mean, cheesy lines aside, like, is that going to be during every battle?
Yeah. That's the fear.
Yeah. That's the first thing I thought too. See.
A drone parking platform.
How many times are we gonna go, girl?
I was wondering why we
Real
hadn't
question.
seen one yet.
It doesn't
Looks
look
like this one's weak to ice.
Yeah. It must have fallen to the ground
Stop
when its
it.
gyro stabilizer
Please.
ran out of flow.
Please don't.
Weren't you just looking for one
cool,
of those?
JP.
A gyro stabilizer?
That one doesn't bother me, really.
I was, but I need a gyro stabilizer.
You know?
designed
For some
for
reason, I
flight,
like that.
Not
I kinda
a
like that one,
ground-based
yeah.
gyro stabilizer.
Now, if
What's
it's
the
fucking
difference?
Futaba,
Well,
then
first of
we
all,
got a problem.
the flight
All right?
gyros cost 3 times as
Futaba.
much. And secondly,
Oh, by the way, JP, did we give up on our dreams of a
shoot.
green screen?
I think I've been getting
No, it's
scammed
just
my
fine.
whole life.
We were talking about that before you joined.
Oh no, it's
At
fine.
least
I mean,
this one's
no,
free.
you don't need. You don't.
No, I was
So-
gonna
He's
show
not putting
you.
up on
I
camera.
can pull up. It was just I didn't have the overlays for it today. I could
We're
have done it
bringing
here,
it
though,
home.
but yeah.
Starfall Rondo? Starfall Rondo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know if I can help.
Oh, in case you're wondering, someone in my chat found Cabbage Effect on Steam, so it's on my wish list.
There you go. Nice.
I don't know why I couldn't find it.
What about that cat game?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did I dream that?
Grow.
JP, what did you see?
That I was thinking the cat game's called Calico. Nuts was something else.
Yeah, Nuts is squirrels.
Okay.
Squirrel observation or whatever.
Yeah, that Nuts game. You just look at squirrels.
All right, give me those medical plants of yours. Time to fire up the synthesizer. With this thing, we'll be right back on our feet.
Are you sure you know how?
I have a synthesizer in my ship.
His name is
Of course
Kay.
I know how these work.
It's you and Kay?
No, wait, that's not the way.
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because at this stage, you should...
Ugh! Look, I've always done it this way, and it's always worked out. You're not gonna tell me how to use my own synthesizer.
All right. All right, as you wish.
Getting a little,
Yeah, you got a
little, little trouble in paradise.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Unicorn doo-doo.
Haha! There! What do you say about that?
All right. I didn't know you could also do it that way.
This is just a drug operation.
Sorry, I
they're
doubted
running
you.
And?
I love you?
Okay, that's not what I was expecting, but it'll do.
Wait. Who is looking around the apartment if it's not... Oh, okay.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, how are they going to explain that? Are you like a AI god or something? That was weird. Jesus, that was loud. Might be a tier 3 sub.
Okay, now that I've actually played a couple hours of Raft, basically say it was nothing like Raft.
Yeah, it only is Raft-like because there is a Raft. Probably a good way.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Side note.
Funny story.
Raft
a lot of people
awesome.
on the internet call me Trash Sailor. They
game
just
is
leave off the sailor part. Anyway, each and every one of us probably
Thanks,
has
Greg.
a beloved memory of an adventure game, whether it be riding our motorcycle in full throttle, saving Clem in The Walking Dead, or cursing Tim Schafer's name. Let's check out a bunch of games that hope to make you scratch your head before a eureka moment.
Puzzle games. Uh-oh. Is that a koala? What is that?
Kind of like Adventure Time?
A little bit. I think this is the Zeke section.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. I'm into it.
The artwork's really cool.
You know, there's not enough games with no arm protagonists. I like that they're getting represented.
Journey, this game. Got it?
Yeah.
Dude, this reminds me of like something you'd see on Liquid Television on MTV back in the day. Minute of Islands. Interesting.
Minute of Islands? How do you spell minute? Is it the same way as minute?
Same, yeah. It could be minute.
Yeah, maybe.
Either way, it doesn't make sense.
There's been a murder.
Oh god, it's
Last
this
night,
game.
Paradise was killed.
Oh yeah.
I'm investigation freak Lady Love Dies,
Hmm.
reporting for duty.
I'm a freak for investigations.
It's my job to
So
scour the streets
fucking
of Paradise and hunt for evidence. Any one of these psychopaths could have done it. Breathing life back into paradise won't be easy. When love dies, all that remains are the facts. Paradise Killer, coming soon.
Sure.
Oh, the oatmeal? Or no, explosum?
Yeah, cyanide happiness.
There it is. That's what it is. Remember, didn't they try to make a multiplayer game?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Yeah, they made a multiplayer like shooter, like a third person like twin stick.
Chat said they made a BR.
What's
or BR.
up,
Yeah, it was a
Justin
BR.
from the mix, and once again, I want to thank you all for supporting the Guerrilla Collective. Our idea here is to
What if this
support
just the same
developers of
video?
all shapes and sizes and make it so that you can find your next favorite game. I want to thank our partners too, who submitted so many games. Partners like Humble Games, who brought you all of these gems.
Rapture Rejects. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Wow. Completely forgot about it.
Kindling to the fire. I love to raid.
My squad is locked and loaded.
I was just another girl from the country. In love, I followed a boy's promises to Paris, and I was abandoned. But I chose to stay, to live for myself, and seek my own passions without him. It was challenging at first. So many parties by so many people. Who to court, who to snub.
Zeke, you gonna
Soon
play this?
I had pawns of my own.
Maybe.
Tailors, bodyguards, and spies. My
A
star
roguelike
was rising
visual
and
novel,
quickly,
huh?
but
Yeah.
I made a single false step. Yet my story didn't have to end like this.
What?
It could have been so much more.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Good art. Semi-decent accents.
Yeah.
I'm in.
What is it like to be loved and so adored?
Now talk about music.
Just as good as you won't never have to wonder. Good enough for you. I won't lose to you. Look at me now, it's showtime.
Pretty sure this was made in that RPG creator thing.
Yeah, you might be right.
RPG Maker.
Yeah.
I can tell.
It looks very much like Earthbound. The Ring of Pain.
A creeping curse that swallows you whole, fallen, broken, lost control, and now it
Dungeon
choices
card
in your
crawler.
hands. The Ring of Pain.
Is that a new genre?
I think so. Zeke's in. Ah. Hello, friend. Oh.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm freezing. Did you freeze, Go?
A little bit.
Wait, is this game out?
Yeah.
Everyone in chat that has played this really says this game is good.
Yeah, this is one of those. If you like it, you love it. It just didn't click for me.
Loud as fuck. Someone says, I think
audio is all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. Someone in chat said, I think I know why chat likes it.
Yeah, one step from Eden.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out in March of this year.
Is this DLC then?
Oh, okay. It's releasing on PS4.
Ah, okay. Cool. Out now. There you go.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, a very special treat. Chris Charla from ID at Xbox is here. Hey, Chris.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, man. How are you? Are you enjoying the show so far?
Yeah, the show is awesome, and yeah, I'm having fun.
You're a liar. You haven't even seen it yet, but I appreciate it. Chris,
I will enjoy it. I will enjoy it.
Chris, for those who don't know, what is ID at Xbox?
So ID at Xbox is a program that we have at Microsoft that helps people, independent developers, get their games onto Xbox and other Microsoft platforms. And we provide things like, obviously, platform access and free dev kits, but also promotional support, like some business analytics, everything we can to help developers succeed and just be able to focus on the game while we help take some of the other weight off their shoulders.
And that's one of the things I've loved about it. You guys have been around for 7 years now, and the amount of indies you've helped. I mean, making a game is tough enough, but then trying to enter the fray of publishing it, marketing it, getting all these different things out there, you're there to help, and that's amazing. I have to ask, is ID at Xbox continuing into the Xbox Series X generation?
We are, yeah, absolutely. We already got Xbox Series X dev kits out to developers. We're sending tons more out this summer, and we've actually announced a few titles. Scorn, Medium, Call of the Sea, we all showed as Xbox Series X optimized games. Those are all also going to be launching into Xbox Game Pass day and date, which is super cool. So yeah, like we're like full steam ahead on next gen.
Chris, you've brought a bunch of ID at Xbox games to show us right now. What's the standout one to you?
Man, they're all pretty cool. I will call out a couple. I think Dead Static Drive is really, really neat. It's from Mike Blackney and the guys at Team Fan Club. It's from Melbourne, Australia. And I would almost say it's kind of got that Melbourne look. It's really stylized, kind of pastel-y. It's gorgeous and super, super fun to play.
Well then, Chris, thank you for your time. Thank you for all the service you give the industry.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm super stoked to see the event.
And ladies and gentlemen,
I'm not sure
here's
either.
a bunch
I
of
thought it was going to be an
Xbox
hour.
games.
I am running like super late.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Megan, and this is Skatebird. It's a game about trying your best. Now, why skateboarding birds in particular? I came across a GIF of skateboarding like actual skateboarding birds a couple of years ago, and it blew my mind. I like birds just in general, and skateboarding birds was like holy cheese. I grew up in the 90s playing skateboarding games, and as a genre, they just kind of stopped existing, and that's lame. I love these, so I'm making one because they're awesome. And I'm hoping that I can share some of what Kid Me loved about them with you when Skatebird comes out in early 2021. And I really hope you'll enjoy it.
Oh, the bird's dead. Oh.
In Spellbreak, players battle across the Hollow Lands to become the ultimate battle mage. By equipping magical gauntlets, you engage in epic spellcasting combat, weaving spells together to defeat your foes.
That's kind of cool.
Throw giant boulders, shock them with lightning strikes, cast a giant firewall, or snipe enemies from afar with ice lance. You can even combine your elemental spells like Toxic Cloud and Flame Wall to roast your enemies with Dragonfire.
This is already out?
You'll also be able to take your fight to the sky with unique movement abilities that change the often vertical battlefield. Fly, dash, and teleport across the map to take on other breakers. While Spellbreak's easy to learn, it has endless depth, making it the perfect showcase for your skills and playmaking moments. You define how you play through your class, talent, and loot choices. Spellbreak is releasing later this year. See you in the HoloLands.
Okay.
Let's invite
The
only right now.
Falconeer is an open-world air combat game where you play as a mounted warrior on top of a giant bird of prey. It's a fantasy twist on dogfighting and air combat, focusing on really fast and agile turning battles, in which you take on a variety of fantastical enemies such as warbirds, giant airships, pirate ships, and of course the Ursi equivalent of dragons. The Ursi being the fantastical setting for this game, a bleak and vast ocean world full of tall ships and hardy sea folk.
Is that
You'll be a
grab
part of all these
carrier
struggles, but you'll also be trying to uncover the dark secrets that are hidden beneath the waves of the Ursi.
The Forgotten City is an open-world murder mystery in an ancient Roman city caught in a
This is
time
the
loop.
Skyrim mod.
In it, you'll discover the ruins of an ancient underground city, travel 2,000 years into the past, and talk to its inhabitants. You'll learn about a mysterious divine law called the Golden Rule, under which if even one person commits a sin, everyone dies. Somebody in the city is about to break that law, and it's your job to figure out who and stop them. Fortunately for you, when disaster strikes, you can race back to the time portal from which you emerged and restart the day over again, retaining everything you've learned and collected. Exploiting this time loop allows you to foil assassination plots, avert fatal accidents, and much more. The Forgotten City has multiple endings, so your decisions matter. The fate of the city is very much in your hands.
Looks interesting.
Dan said that mod was really well done. So they made it into a
Trash
full game.
Sailors is a co-op game about sailing on a slapdash raft. We have local and online multiplayer of up to 4 people, so you can create the most disorganized team in sailing history. After years of ocean pollution, a giant trash tsunami flooded the planet. You are the castaways on a small raft in the middle of nowhere. Now you have to travel across the ocean and find yourself a new home. You are the trash sailors that will need to steer, fight, repair, and get resources, usually at the same time. Garbage is your main resource and the most valuable thing in this world. The game has awesome hand-drawn graphics, a lot of trash places to visit, and tons of enemies. Trash Sailors is coming out in 2020.
Call of the Sea is a first-person adventure puzzle game set in the 1930s in the far reaches of the South
Same exact
Pacific.
trailer from yesterday.
You take the role of Nora, a woman who has crossed an ocean in the search of her husband's missing expedition.
We had the luck of having actress Cissy Jones at the voice of Nora.
different.
We adored her acting in Firewatch and her ability to create a strong presence with only her voice.
It is a tale of self-discovery and exploration not only of the island, but of the character's inner self.
We have crafted beautiful scenes that you will have to explore to put the pieces of the story together. Puzzles will feel like something that will push the narrative forward and never hinder your progress.
The island will hold many secrets that you will have to unveil, explore ruins of a forgotten civilization and occult mysteries.
What was the name of that one?
Call of the Sea, I think.
Dead Static Drive. We describe the game as Grand Theft Cthulhu. It's a horror survival adventure game. You're traveling through small-town America, making your way home and making money where you can. But the places you visit are strange and getting stranger. Make friends, get money, find places to stay, and ways to eat. As your friends start to disappear, they're replaced with twisted creatures, and it becomes clear that more than just your survival is at stake. We give you a car. Now scavenge for things you'll need to survive, things you'll need to build, and things you'll use to hunt monsters. But don't get too comfortable unless you've got friends to look out for you.
Ah.
Okay.
Welcome to Elk is a story game with lots of unique designed minigames. You play as a young woman called Frigg who travels to the island of Elk, where everyone you meet has a story to tell.
The island of
Some stories are lighthearted, others dark and tragic.
The island of Fook.
But
Everyone-
all of them come
everyone
from true
knows that
stories
island.
told by my brother Lauge and my parents from the travels to places like Greenland.
I'll be right back real quick.
In Welcome to Elk, you will also meet the people who told the stories we use in the game. Welcome to Elk is a mystery where the fourth wall will be broken down, and you will, like Frick in the game, find yourself somewhere between truth and tall tales. You can choose to believe what you want, but we made this game based on real people.
Thanks, Chris, and thanks for coming by and reminding us all that people make these games. I know that might sound silly, but we all get so caught up in review scores, backlogs, and moving on to the next big title that I think it's easy to forget the thousands of people who work late nights and long hours so their vision can be achieved and we can be entertained. In fact, let's hear from a few of our friends from Wings as to why they make games.
We're Wings. You may have heard of us from the GDC Relief Fund.
With the help of our amazing sponsors, we have raised over $290,000 and helped about 200 indie developers recoup their travel costs.
That was just a side quest. Our main mission is to invest in awesome games by women and developers of marginalized backgrounds.
Wings is creating opportunities to bring more diversity to the game industry.
Here are some of the awesome games and developers Wings has supported already.
What is this?
Don't Forget Me, it's a narrative, memories, investigation game that will be available on Steam. The gameplay mixes up an adventure game and a search for keywords. In this cyberpunk world, ruled by a one-party government, everyone has an implanted chip that records their memories. Memories that you can explore in a clinic with a machine that says...
Later Daters was interesting to us because we thought that seniors and older people are left out of the dialogue of what it is to be passionate and to be in love and to feel the need for connection. Like, we just don't see it portrayed very often in a way that's sympathetic or in a way that's sexy, charming.
I get to work with really lovely and supportive people at Bloom Digital. I have tons of fun.
Zeke, you gotta play
thinking
that
of
game.
Crazy ideas during our meetings.
While dating sims and visual novels are still a fairly niche form of gaming, its audience is extremely passionate, and it's been really nice to see as the game has been launched, it embraced by that community, by the queer community, for its heartwarming and wholesome message.
Later Dater.
You play as Lord Winklebottom,
Fucking brilliant
the
name.
giraffe
Yeah.
detective, and you're aided by your companion, Dr. Reginald Frumple, the hippo. You're tasked with solving the murder of your old school friend, Admiral Gilfrey, the Axolotl. I've always been a big fan of murder mysteries, and I wanted to bring a new twist to the classic genre. The game was initially funded with a successful Kickstarter in 2019, and Wings has helped increase my funding, which will help improve the game development even more.
Pushing and Pulling in Blockland is a cooperative arcade game in which you have to push blocks to defeat monsters. You can also match 3 blocks of the same color to get a power-up. There are 5 themed walls with unique monsters, and at the end of each wall there is an epic boss fight. We decided to make this game when Nintendo announced the Nintendo Switch. We wanted to make a game that could be fun to play by the whole family, and it had to be cooperative, since the console already has 2 controllers attached.
World
Still
premiere.
going. Jeez.
Not that I'm complaining or anything, but this is a long hour.
Yeah.
I mean, even
Yeah.
with the start and stop.
Yeah.
Another cat game.
I don't think I've said this the entire this past 3 days. I don't think I've said this, but on this game, it's gonna be a hard pass for me.
You're not feeling it?
Nah.
Okay.
unless there's like something weird, absurd, fucked up happens, yeah.
Unless Cthulhu shows up and kills everyone, you gotta
Yeah,
save
exactly.
the world.
Unless it's like frog fraction something happens.
Hi, my name is Forrest Dowling, and I'm the creative director on Drake Hollow. Today I'm going to be giving you a first look at some campaign gameplay. Let's check it out. Alright, so I'm just coming back to base now. I've been off exploring. I found this seed that was left for me long ago, and basically my job now is to bring it back and have my friend Billy Whiskers here transform it into an actual weapon that I can use. So I'm just going to talk with him, report back.
Alright.
He's sort of this mystic who's maybe a charlatan, but it seems like he might be able to get this job done. Alright, so he told me I just need to start the ritual. So first I'm just going to take a quick look around. So this is really the core of what this game is about, is building these bases. You see some drakes running around. I've got pinball machines and swing sets and lobster tanks and water tanks and windmills, all just kind of providing food and water and entertainment for them, and beds and places to sleep. So we do use 2D cutscenes throughout the game to advance the story, you know, for sequences that might be a little too complicated to justify doing with all in-engine 3D assets. So Billy's doing his dance here, transforming the seed into a weapon I can use. But it looks like that's got the attention of the local feral. So raid is incoming. I'm just gonna get to some high ground here and take a look around. I set up that jump pad just to get me up on the bunk bed so I can get a nice vantage point. I'm gonna go to bow and arrow and take a look. All right, so got a couple grunts rolling in right now. They're going straight for the Tesla coil, and actually the decoys I set up next to it. And the Tesla coil is going to give me a lot of help taking out those guys. And he is attacking the wall to try and get through, but I'm just going to get his attention.
Zeke, where are you at? Are you wish listing it?
I'm
still on the fence?
I'm really not paying enough attention here. I am kind of getting pretty beat up.
Yeah, jury's still out for now.
I'm just going to try and kite these guys over to this Tesla coil because it's going to help me out a lot.
It does look like you're
decoys to keep them busy.
playing
They've
like
got a Tesla coil to do damage.
like Jason Muse's sister.
Sure.
Jay's sister.
Yep.
Got like one hit from death right now.
Looks like it, yep.
So those things you're hearing, those are the proximity mines that are dropped by the fangs. They're kind of these ranged area denial enemies.
You might have God mode on them.
What's the name of the game again?
Over here.
I don't know if they've said.
It doesn't actually have a name. It's just the act of tossing your hair like emo style.
Drake Hollow.
Oh, Drake Hollow. Okay.
There we go.
That sounds like a name like a kid would give himself as like the
First
villain.
username.
I'm Drake Hollow.
I am not doing great. I'm gonna run back like a coward to my
Yeah, actually, this does look
again and
a lot like
do some work for me.
Fortnite did before it was a
I am
VR.
really on
I was
death's
gonna
door.
say that same thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This
There's
guy's
not
just lurking.
building.
I
It
gotta
looks like,
do some-
at least not to the extent that it.
Yeah,
Fortnite
with base building. There's basic base building in early Fortnite, but nothing
and
like
the last wave.
actually setting up a
it
base like
is the Terminator. This
Yeah.
guy.
Oh, there he goes.
And yeah, he said hello. All right, I'm just gonna revive here, and Takes a little bit of a durability hit, but saves a little time. All right, I'm going to go back to high ground and look for this guy. All right, there he is, just kind of lurking. And I'm going to say hello right back. I don't have a lot of arrows, so I really can't do this for too long. I'm going to try and reflect his shot back at
This
him.
part of drop frames? No. This is the video.
So this summon is one of many attacks this guy's got. I can't hurt him until I take out these goons. I'm just going to drop a decoy. I want to keep them busy and around this other Tesla coil I've got. And eventually they will decide that you're more interesting than a decoy, but it's a good way to draw enemies into a specific location. Now I'm going to try and do as much range stuff with this guy as possible, because he's got some really heavy close range attacks. But I am going to run out of ammo pretty soon here. Yep, there we go. I'm going to switch to my balloon launcher. But I only have a couple of balloons. Here's another one of his attacks. He drops these brambles around, and they just become obstacles that can clutter up the battlefield. Alright, I'm sort of looking at what I've got. What's got durability, what's got ammo.
Man, they are giving this game a lot of time.
They're giving a lot of the games a lot of time. Which...
Alright.
Maybe that's
I feel
on
like I
us for not
fundamentally
knowing.
understand what this game is at this point.
Yeah.
Like, on a visceral level.
Reflect that shot back.
This definitely gotten the most time. No. That FPS
perfect.
game.
He just walked himself right into that Tesla.
Hellsinger, yeah.
This is
Definitely
really
got a lot.
Take him out. Oh, I'm getting... Oh, there he goes. All right, the other one took care of it. And here is a chest.
Imagine how much you
that
paid.
spawns
I don't
at
think
the end of a raid.
any
Just
of these
give me
people
some
paid
loot
for any of
for
this stuff.
my
I think
triples.
the Guerrilla Collective went to them to show the stuff off.
So there you have it. That is the first look at Drake Hollow campaign gameplay. We're coming out on July 17th, and we're coming to Xbox One, Steam, and the Windows 10 store. Thanks so much for watching.
That guy sounds exactly like someone else, and I can't place it.
We're almost done for the day, but before we go, what if we took a stroll around the world? While 2020 has been a trash fire, you can't deny that the ease of sharing art and experiences is great. So we thought, what better way to close out day 2 of the Guerrilla Collective than with a slew of announcements from some studios around the world.
You are the president.
Oh, we're fucked. Sorry, guys.
Lead the country to ruin or repair. Will you honor your election promises? The country's future.
What is this,
depends
President
on
Simulator?
your choices. How will you lead?
All right. Best indie game, Gamescom 2019. Isn't this Stadia exclusive? I hope not. Or maybe it was, and that's why we're just hearing about it now. This had a lot of controversy. About what?
This did?
Yeah, I don't. That's why I'm shocked. What was controversial about this?
Exclusive.
Monks
What?
and kids? Wait, what?
What in the hell?
Zeke, I'm gonna need a full playthrough right now. This is great.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Did we get a name for this yet?
I don't think so.
Motivated.
What the fuck?
Whatever that fucking trip did to him, it was censored. So I don't think I want to fucking know. Full stay. Okay. I'm down.
Finally,
totally
a
down
game
for
to
that.
wish list out of this.
All right, pull stay, wish list it up. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's not going to be available till next year.
Yeah, 2021.
Is this gonna be sad?
Oh yeah, she's dead in about 5 seconds. Or someone related to her.
Yeah, I was going to say, she's not. She's going to be fine. But her kitty, little brother, mother, or not.
All right, that's not what
Or
I
it's just
expected.
a farming game.
Or it's just a
It's
farming
my
game.
time in Persia.
Yeah.
Which in and of itself is kind of sad anyway.
Oh, someone in chat saying this is Summer and Mara? Is that like a sequel to Summer and Portia? What the fuck? By the way, Zeke, Pull Stay has a playable demo if you want to play it.
Saw that, yeah.
Summer and Mara, yeah. Or Summer. That's out in 2 days.
World premiere.
What's the name of the game?
No, they do.
Oh. No, I was thinking They Are Many.
Oh. Metal Gear.
Oh, I didn't see it at 4 legs. I was thinking more like the Mousers from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Ito? What was the name of that?
Oh, that was
Ito
the
no
game,
Yami?
like Ito ni Ya or something?
Ito no Yami or
Edo?
something?
Well, Edo is the name of Japan, like the old name.
What?
Yami.
Or Tokyo, excuse me, Tokyo, not Japan. Or is it?
It's so like just like the last game. It's so zoomed out, man.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
Okay, I don't see Edo no Yami on Steam. The only reason why I know that is because it's a frequent crossword clue.
Apparently it was a Kickstarter game. Or unless they're saying this is a Kickstarter game.
This game is really nice aesthetic.
Pretty chill.
Something's happening.
Yep. Oh, Summer and Mara was a Kickstarter.
Cool. That looked pretty badass, actually.
Raji. Okay, cool.
And with that, day 2 of the Guerrilla Collective is complete. Thank you to everyone who submitted their games, talked about the industry, and most importantly, watched.
We still have one more day of demos starting tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific.
So tomorrow's
It'll be
demos,
packed with
so I don't
deep
think we're going to see
dives,
anything new.
devs, and gameplay. But until then, it's been our pleasure to serve you.
So I don't think there's anything new
The Guerrilla Collective thanks its gold sponsor, ID at Xbox.
As well as all of these supporting sponsors.
Oh, I guess Xbox paid more or something for that. I don't know what that means. Well, cool. They showed a lot of stuff. Nothing that I think was too groundbreaking, except for that one game that pulled whatever.
You all wishlisted?
Yeah. Whatever that Fever Dream was.
Stay.
And then, of course, the Cats game, Nuts, was huge. That was a fantastic one. If you want to see any of those trailers, I think 2020 E3recap.com has all those. I think this is the last conference or whatever you want to call these showcase that we're going to have for a while. I think the next couple of big ones are till July. Yeah, we have Ubisoft, and then Xbox is doing their first party stuff. I think that's the 12th and the 19th or something like that. Oh, there's EA next week. Okay, well, there you go. I guess EA is doing one on June 18th. I don't know if you guys want to cover that.
Oh,
That's up to y'all.
yeah, it's at 7 p.m. I'm not going to be doing that one.
7 p.m.? Really?
I believe so.
Holy shit.
If you go to Summer Games Fest or summergamefest.com, I think it had the time on there. Let me check real quick.
Is that Thursday then? I guess I'll be live with Echoes, so I probably won't cover that in real time.
June 18th, 7 p.m. ET. EA Play.
Huh. Well, they might have actually some big stuff coming out of there. Probably just watch the trailers the next day.
And then we have the developer showcase in June at 11 a.m. ET on the 22nd.
Okay, so that's next Monday. There's that new Star Wars game, I think, tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. That, whatever the fuck.
Just one game, though?
Yeah, it's just one game. I forget the name of it. But it's 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. It's like a X-Wing Squadron. That's the name of it. So, yeah, we'll probably cover all that stuff on Wednesday's episode. I don't think we'll do another stream tomorrow for that stuff. And then I guess we'll see what
June
happens
16th
on Thursday.
is the VR showcase.
What time is that at?
Noon.
We could probably just save those till Wednesday and catch the highlights.
Okay.
Not necessarily cover it live. Yeah. So.
Well, the games I wish list from today are Wolfstride, Star Renegades, The Cabbage Effect, Minute or Minute of Islands.
Yep.
The Forgotten City, which was that puzzle game that looked really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Call of the Sea, Drake Hollow, and Pull Stay. Those all looked like they were right up my alley for sure.
There's a lot of games.
I didn't wish list Nuts. I don't care for the color scheme. And fuck squirrels.
Whoa. Hot takes. Fuck squirrels, really?
Whoa.
The crackheads of the nature of nature, no.
Wow. Okay.
You ever seen them?
Yeah, they're great.
What's going on? What's going on? I gotta get out of here.
They're just worried for fucking assholes like you that are out there terrorizing them, apparently. Jeez.
You think you know somebody.
Yeah, hot takes from Zeke. Well, cool. Let's call that a show. I know Co's got to go here pretty soon. He's supposed to be on kid duty, I think, this afternoon. So, Zeke, you're doing well, I'll let you do your promo. I'm not going to promo for you. Zeke, do some shout outs. Tell us what you are going to be doing.
You betcha. All right, everybody. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Ezekiel III. Oh, let me thank Co and JP for being awesome co-hosts and sticking together, all of us, for all these years. It's nice to do this for the first time and actually be here. And not, obviously I miss going to E3, but it's nice. This is a nice backup.
It's fine. You like us better than Wheat and Anna and all them. You can just say it, okay? Jeez. God.
Okay, I do. You're right.
Yeah.
My name is Ezekiel the Third. You can find me at or / Ezekiel_I on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Give me a follow. Get me verified. I'm sick of being the only one on this fucking show that is not verified. Anyway, if you want to catch me, I'll be live in about 48 minutes from now. And it's going to be a shorter broadcast because I've got visiting family here. My girlfriend's mom is here, and I can't stay and play all day. So we'll go for a few hours. We're going to check out the itch.io bundle for racial equality, and there's another word that I always forget.
Justice, maybe?
Justice. There it is. Bundle for racial justice and equality. We're going to be checking out games from that. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing today. Come on out. Come on.
Cool. Co, do some shout outs.
Awesome. As always, a big thank you to JP and Zeke. A lot of fun watching these shows, and we got some more to go. So I hope to see you guys here for them as we do. My name is Co. Hi, I'm going to be here tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. ET with a special look at the Everspace 2 game. We're going to be checking out all the progress they've been making. It's kind of an open world action space shooter game. Should be awesome. And then, of course, tomorrow at that same time, 8 a.m., we're going to be doing a 4-hour block with the St. Jude and Guardian, well, not Guardian Con anymore. Games Expo.
Stay on brand. Stay on brand.
Guys, stay on brand. But we're going to be doing a big charity stream for St. Jude tomorrow, 8 a.m. to 12. Very much hope to see you there. We got our goals up. If you do the goals command on our channel, you can check those out. Got all sorts of fun stuff coming up for it. Should be really cool. And yeah, hope to see you there for it. We'll also be playing Raft, Cozy EQ in the evenings, and all sorts of other fun stuff on our way to Last of Us 2 in just a little bit. So yes, GCX. Thank you very much, guys.
There you go.
But anyway, guys, hope to see you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. ET for our big charity event. Thank you for watching today, and see you next time.
Cool. We'll have all the updates and stuff in terms of what we're going to be covering next. Probably most likely Wednesday, we'll do a recap show of everything that we've seen. Maybe talk about that Star Wars game that's being announced tomorrow and whatever that VR stuff is on Tuesday. And then we'll figure out the next conference that we'll be covering. Here on the channel, I'll be jumping into some Last of Us right now. Last of Us 1. I always have to classify because people are like, wait a minute, you got it early? No, we're playing Last of Us 1. Again, we're about halfway through. We just met the other duo, if you have played the game I don't want to spoil anything for people that haven't played it yet. So we'll figure that out and we'll push forward and we'll probably finish it up tomorrow, if not Tuesday. So that is that. And that's Drop Frames. We're going to call it there. Thanks everyone for watching, especially those that have joined us over the past week, really, as we've been doing a lot of conference coverage. We'd love to have you guys here and we'll have some more in the future. For now, though, we're out. Have a good rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.